Hello and welcome to the Home Business Radio Network. I'm Melanie Militix, coming to you from beautiful sunny Florida. And on my show, I normally share with you how to use your online marketing skills to make more money in your network marketing business, because today's market requires you to use those skills to, increase your productivity and reach the masses. But today, my focus and my heart is really in something that I felt the need to share not only with you, but to everybody that I possibly could who's in network marketing. Because, it's just one little simple thing today that I was listening to, but it was one of those things that I wish I could put on a constant loop for everybody on my team and all of you to hear every morning, so that you would wake up and step into the potential of what you really have in your life. So what was I listening to? I was listening to the Success audio series. And if you get Success Magazine and you do get the Achievers Pack with yours, it's the May 2012 issue. And it's an interview with Dennis Waitley. And he wrote The Psychology of Winning. But in his interview, in about the first 5 minutes or so, he essentially summed up everything we need to be successful in network marketing. And it blew my mind because, it is absolutely positively fact that in order to be a success in network marketing, you have to engage in personal development all the time. So for me, listening to this morning was like blow your mind type of just so simple yet so profound. So I wanted to share some of that with you, but I also just want you to understand that without this type of reprogramming of my own mental track, there is no way that I could do what I do for network marketing. See, if you had met us, 10 years ago or so, you would not have looked at me as the leader that you wanted to recruit for your network marketing business. Absolutely different life, different people, different attitude, definitely not the characteristics of winning. It's just not who we were. But it is through this industry and it is through personal development as part of my growth in this industry that we are where we are. So I want to encourage you that if you don't have a regular practice in your life right now of engaging in personal development every single day, then make it so. How can you make it so when your life is hectic? How can you make it so when you're barely trying to find the time in your part-time to work your network marketing business? And now this crazy lady's telling me I have to listen to these, success speakers somewhere or read stuff. Where's the time? And the answer is make the time. I'm telling you, make the time. The time is before 10 a.m. and after 10 p.m., right? And the time is when you're in your car driving down the road. That is your absolute traveling mental fix time. And the Home Business Radio Network, you can actually get this right on you can plug your phone jack, the auxiliary in your car, and you can listen to the Home Business Radio Network as you ride down the road. Perfect mental reprogramming. So what did I hear this morning that blew my mind, that really I wanted my entire team to hear every single morning so that they can walk forward and be the people that they should be? There were so many incredible nuggets in just 2 seconds, it felt like. The first, most significant, was this. It's that you will get what you will expect, right? And you will only be motivated to achieve goals that you believe are achievable by you. That one hit me right between the eyes. Because most of us have a mental blueprint or an idea of who we are and what we can be. In fact, you may go to conferences and look at the people on the stage and look at the different people at different ranks, and you automatically put yourself in a box with somebody who is like you. So you have a set idea, an expectation of who you are and what your goals are. And therefore, you are only working to the level that you believe you can achieve. Okay? Now, in your face with that one, because the fact is, you are capable and you deserve so much more than your little mind will allow you to believe you can achieve. I could say that to you because I know it from my own heart. I know what it means to not think that you are deserving or that you will be bigger, you will be more. As a mom entrepreneur who deals with mom guilt all the time in terms of, we're home specifically. We're working a home-based business so that we are always there for the kids. But I tell you, when I'm in here, the door's closed, or if I have to put the hand signal up, because I'm on the phone and they know it. Trust me, my babies know it. Part of me is thinking that we will not ever be able to achieve that which we see, the top earners earning. And it's hogwash. It's complete hogwash. And if you limit yourself by what you think you can achieve, then I want to encourage you right now to reach to somebody who will encourage you. Because it really does take a mentor to snap you out of that. I believe it takes talking to somebody who believes in you, talking to somebody who will encourage you, because that isn't something that you get in your normal life. It isn't something that you probably didn't get it from your family. You probably don't get it from your boss, right? So somebody in your network marketing upline can be that encourager for you. And here's the other thing. We have to be self-sufficient. We have to take ownership of our own business, and we have to take ownership of our own self-mastery. And that comes from personal development. So habits aligned with goals, right? If your goal is to be a successful network marketer so that you can, whatever your goal is, everybody has their own goal. Maybe you don't want to work 2 jobs or work overtime. Maybe that's your goal right now. Awesome. Love it. Maybe your goal is to walk away from whatever your current occupation is so that you can live a life by design. I love that one. That's real close to my heart. But whatever your goal is, your habits must align with your goals. And therefore your the level of work that you're actually taking on a daily basis, consistently, persistently, has to align with that goal. And if your level of work right now is not aligned with that goal, you have to go back and you have to fix the root of that problem, which is you will only work to achieve the goal that you believe you are capable of achieving or deserving of achieving. So, you can say, I need to work more. I know I just need to, I need to set more appointments. I need to fill up my calendar. I need to do these tasks. And you know what those tasks are. You know that, but you're not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Because at some level, you don't think you actually deserve that success. So, right now, starting today, tonight, after 10 o'clock, I want you to pick up a book that you didn't finish reading. I've got one right here, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, about 3/4 of the way through. I want you to pick up a book that you didn't finish reading. I want you to plug in a CD of, again, a success CD that perhaps you've never listened to. I want you to begin to reprogram your mind. Because without that, we are only who we were and not who we will be. See, as I said, if you'd looked to us 10 years ago, you wouldn't have recruited me into your network marketing company. As I imagined the scenario, I'm envisioning this top level of success. I'm envisioning something you got to, know where you're going. I'm envisioning this top level of success. Kind of a funny scenario came to my mind, which was me literally with a djembe, that's a hand drum, strapped in front of me, walking up to go and get, the massive check. And how funny that is, but how true it is, because you don't know who your leaders are. You never want to filter out or to prejudge anyone, because that young woman with hair down to her backside with a hand drum is now on Home Business Radio Network and hopefully empowering people all over the world to succeed beyond their wildest dreams. So don't prejudge people. Do the work required. If you're not doing the work required, then by all means reprogram your mind so that you can be the superstar that you should be. And if the people around you are not of a highly successful caliber, well, then you're going to have to shift your friends as well. It's just the bottom line. You've got to go where the people with the right mindset are and love on those that don't, but don't let them bring you down. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I can tell you that network marketing and personal development are intrinsically linked. We can't go where we're going to go without reprogramming our mind. So for all the moms out there, and heck, all the dads out there, all of you who are working your jobs part-time, working your network marketing business part-time, I'm going to ask you to take a leap of faith, to trust me on this one thing that you may not be taking seriously, and that is to feed your brain. Feed your brain until you're ready to actually take the action and get really good at the skills that you need to have in order to be highly successful. At every single point in your network marketing career, there are skills that you need to be improving. And they can only be improved when you go for it, when you do things you did not do before. And all of those things that you're doing are incredibly simple but repetitive activities. But when done over and over again, with the help of a mentor for guidance, you will achieve more every single time you do. It seems obvious, but another thing Dennis said today was that a mentor can chop 10 years of trial and error off of this game. So, my friend, if you do not have a mentor in this business right now, or if you are trying to go it and be strong and do this thing, and you try not to bother your upline support too much, you're missing the point. They are there to mentor you, to help you to chop 10 years off of your game. So please reach up. Please find the people who will work with you and will help you to succeed beyond your wildest dreams. That's what they're there for. And Lord knows we don't want to work harder than we have to. Get the guidance you need. Hey, I'm Melanie Militix. You can find me on the web at melaniemilitix.com. Click on the Home Business Radio Network tab. Send me your feedback. Leave me a message. Let me know what you'd love to hear me cover on the next show. And until next time, my friends, you've gotta dream big.